I don't think there is such a thing as a piece of tax legislation. I think we've heard discussions today, and we've heard discussions over and over again about changes that we need to make in Oregon's tax law. And I suspect that almost every member of this body has a change they would like to make in tax policy. Probably half of us would agree with whatever the change was, and half of us would disagree. But that's really not the issue today. We don't have time in this special session to really delve into the changes that we might want to make. Certainly, that's a discussion we ought to have, and I hope that we do have in 19. What we're talking about today is really just a matter of fairness. Yeah, there's a whole lot of businesses that will not, who are sole proprietors, who will not be able to necessarily take advantage of this. There are a whole lot of subchapter S companies, LLPs, LLCs that can't take advantage of the existing law. All this does is level that advantage or disadvantage, if you will, for all of them. It doesn't disadvantage a person just because they tended to decide that they want to be a sole proprietorship. So we'll have time to make those other discussions later in 19 or whenever that comes up. The other point I'd like to make, the good senator from West Valley raised the issues about the changes and choices and why this might disadvantage. Keep in mind that this is an option for taxpayers. It's not a requirement. I'm sure that all of you in doing your taxes had looked at different things that you might take advantages or not, and when you run the different numbers, you choose to take the ones that provide you the most advantage. That's just common sense. That's what people do. This bill puts us back in the same place we were, if you will, in 2013 when we passed the original bill as a bipartisan effort. I would encourage that we have another bipartisan effort today just to bring fairness to the system. Thank you, Mr. President.